this is gonna be fun, I think. Hey guys, I'm CandidCrandell, and today we are going to be talking about Season 1 of Grey's Anatomy. The main character protagonist is Meredith Grey, surgical resident at Seattle Grace Hospital, which is in, you guessed it, Seattle, Washington. Her mother is a famous surgeon, Alice Grey. The hospital that she's working at is the same hospital that her mom did her residency at, so she kind of grew up there, and she's living in her mom's old house and all this stuff about her mom, which we'll talk more about later. Here's where it gets fun. We open the entire show with her waking up naked next to Patrick Dempsey, naked. This is a good start. He introduces himself as Derek. She introduces herself as Meredith. Apparently, they met at the bar last night and they had a one-night stand, and it was a lot of fun. You had my attention. She goes and arrives at Seattle Grace Hospital, and it is her first day as a surgical intern. She's told to get a neuro consult, and lo and behold, the naked man that we saw earlier is none other than Dr. Derek Shepard, head of neuro. Uh-oh, things are getting good. Just to recap, it is her first day of work, and she slept with her boss unknowingly. Whoops. The other interns that you need to know are Christina Yang, Georgia O'Malley, Izzy Stevens, and Alex Karev. They are all kind of in the same intern group under the surgical resident Miranda Bailey, also known as the Nazi. I'm dying. No, I'm not. As for the attendings, bottom is interns and there's residents attendings. Cool. Preston Burke, he's head of cardiothoracic, which means he deals with hearts and lungs. Richard Weber, who is also the chief of surgery, who does general surgery. Derek Shepard, neuro, which is the brain. Some of the highlights of this season. Derek is pursuing Meredith, and she's all like, no, we can't, have sex anymore because, you're my boss, and that's totally inappropriate. But he's so dreamy. Hence why they start to call him McDreamy. They end up kind of getting together, and Bailey finds out. Ooh, bad. Very, very, very bad. Christina Yang, she ends up having a fling of sorts with the cardiothoracic attending Preston Burke. Lots of inappropriate things going on here. This is not an example of what to do if you want to work at a hospital. Don't do this. I think you would probably get fired. She ends up getting pregnant with his baby. She does not want this kid, so she decides to exercise her right to have an abortion. Before she gets to that point, she finds out that it was an ectopic pregnancy. She passes out in the middle of a surgery, and it's this whole big ordeal, and that's how Burke finds out that she was pregnant. That's a good way to let someone know, hey, we're gonna be a dad, but now you're not, and I might be bleeding out. George has a thing for Meredith. He has a crush on her, and she has no idea. George is like that guy. He is constantly in the friend zone. Yeah, we should drink alcohol together sometime. That's literally a line that he used. Izzy and George move into Meredith's mother's house with her when she decides to keep it. Meredith's mother, Alice Grey, the famous surgeon, has early onset Alzheimer's, and Meredith has been forced to keep it a secret. Just when things are starting to go really, really well between Meredith and Derek, they're having an actual relationship, and they're sharing things with each other, and you're sitting there and you're just like, oh, this is happy, this is good. McDreamy is McMarried. What a McAsshole. And that is how they leave us at the end of Season 1, with Meredith finding out that Derek has been married this whole time. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on this season? What are some of your favorite moments? I would love to have a Grey's Anatomy Season 1 discussion down in the comments section. Tune in on Friday when we will be discussing Season 2 of Grey's Anatomy. If you don't already, you can follow me on Twitter. My username is CandidCrandell. You can follow me on Tumblr, username CandidCrandell. And you can follow me on Instagram, username, you guessed it, CandidCrandell. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.